I cannot believe I'm even saying this right now, but hey guys, welcome back to the channel for part 2 of The Sims 2 Echo Springs. This series was on the cusp of being gone forever, along with everything else. Y'all know my previous computer got hacked and I lost everything because they were able to infiltrate my system so deep that I was afraid that the files that I had on hand were compromised by this freaking tracking virus, and I had to get a whole new PC and everything, and it was just a freaking wreck. Now, since we got the Sims 2 Legacy Edition, I wasn't sure if this save would even be compatible, but thank freaking God so far it is. Definitely have a few kinks I need to still work out, but I recently installed some mods that should make our Rags to Riches journey a little bit more interesting. So we are picking up kind of where we left off. I do sort of remember playing off camera. So it is now fall and we have 757 simoleons. Right now, I have Lucy digging. So I installed this mod. It's called Mod Your Dig or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to link it for you guys. But basically, it gives you new collectibles when you dig, kind of similar to like the Sims 4 and the Sims 3. So you can get like fossils, you can get seeds to grow your garden. That only depends if I installed this mod right, because when it comes to the Sims 2, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a mess. Like, it's just so much more difficult for me. I don't know why. Like, it's like a learning curve. So it looks like we found a bone and it has been placed in our inventory. That kind of sucks because previously when I was testing this mod off camera, I actually ended up getting I want to say I ended up getting a fossil. So I'm going to sell a couple things. Oh, here's our Skippy the Stone. So that actually gave us 857 simoleons. So I'm thinking we should probably get Lucy a bed. She's having a little juice right now. I'm thinking she's kind of hungry, but let's go and grab her a bed for really fast. Nothing too expensive. Well, sleep is indeed important. So maybe I can splurge a little bit. I'll get her this bed. No, that one's ugly. I don't like that one. I need to download some more. How about this bed? What is the specs on this baby? Comfort 3. Okay, so basically, unless we get this double bed here, all of these are kind of on the lower end. So there really isn't any reason to go big. Okay, so I'm gonna do this bed here, and for the sheets we're gonna do leopard print. One of Lucy's job requirements is to improve her charisma, so I'm thinking the next thing on our list is probably some type of mirror. I need to have her fill in this hole. I'm gonna go back and dig for treasure just for a few more minutes. I forget why we have this little bug thing. I think this is like the bug collection, right? And so if we get bugs, we can put it in there. We can't sell it, but we could add to it, I guess. So maybe we'll do that too. I don't know. She is getting a little hungry. She definitely needs to go to the bathroom soon. And it looks like we found a rock. I hope you don't mind, but I went ahead and purchased a mirror off camera. Also, Lucy has gained her very first level of her charisma skill, and we ended up yeeting that geode because I don't need my whole inventory clogged up with rocks. I need something better. Give me the seeds. Give me the fossils. Something worth freaking selling. This house definitely isn't looking like a home, but maybe we have enough to give Lucy a proper bedroom, or at least, hey, let's go for the bathroom because privacy is king. Maybe what I could do is I could extend it out. So we'll do it here, right? And then we'll just kind of bump this part out. Shoot. All right. It looks like I don't have enough to do that. I don't think I can actually post a door here. Like, it's not gonna work. Okay, I need to make this just a little bit bigger, but I don't have the funds. So we're gonna go for maybe just like no, I can't even do that, huh? Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe just the wall right here for now. That's what we're gonna do. You guys, look at how beautiful Lucy looks in her little work attire. I think she is so damn pretty. Oh wait, hold on. Lucy has been promoted to field sales representative. Before you move up in the company, you'll have to earn your dues, putting in a long day on the road. Meet your quotas. Charisma can make a good sales pitch great, and make good contacts, and you'll be ripe for a promotion to an office without wheels. Lucy now works from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. starting immediately. She also brought home 350 simoleons and got a bonus of 700 simoleons, which means I think we will finally have enough funds to build our bathroom. I'm so freaking excited. We might even actually be able to do a couple more house renovations. So that is exciting. Who is walking past us right now? I have no idea. So for some reason, Lucy's sleep has been completely thrown off track. At first, I actually thought it was some sort of like mod conflict. I wasn't really sure what was going on. So even though it kind of sucks, I need to keep her awake as long as I possibly can. I'm gonna have her use the restroom again. We're gonna go have her, what is she doing? She's grabbing the newspaper. She's reading it. Let's have her come over and pay the bills too. I think the bills were like 10 simoleons or something really tiny like that. I can't quite recall. And she is adamant about going into sleep. I'm gonna have her come back outside real quick so we can get these renovations underway. Oh, another thing, she's been talking to Declan a little bit more. In case you guys didn't know, Declan Lancaster is an aspiring musician. We're gonna build out the bathroom kind of like how we originally planned. I'm gonna do, I think, 6 squares because we can afford it right now. Obviously, I'm gonna have to move the newspaper. Hopefully this doesn't look too bad. I'm not sure if I like how big it is, but we need to have enough room to be able to add in a sink. I wasn't sure if you guys really wanted to see me build out the bathroom, so I kind of just took it upon myself to do it off camera. This is what we have going on. Not bad, but not great. I only have 186 simoleons. I really want to get some windows, natural lighting into this place because it feels very claustrophobic. I really wanted to take Lucy on a little like shopping trip to get some new clothes, but that is going to have to wait because having windows in her home, I think is just a little more important. I also gave her a new front door. I really like this front door, but also I kind of like the cabin vibe too. Like these windows are kind of nice for like a cabin, you know? But I think what I'll do is I'll just stick with maybe wait, how much are these? These are only 75. These are 60. They're actually kind of expensive. Maybe I can put a window in the bathroom, like one of these like privacy windows. And then we'll end up getting her like a traditional window. I'm just gonna go for the breezy easy double hung, wait, what? Double hung, okay, window. And I'm gonna put one right over her bed. And I think that's gonna leave us with just enough simoleons to survive. We also have the bills. Not sure if she paid those already. Let's go check out the roof. Do we even have a roof? Because I could have sworn I put one on. I remember that in like the first episode. Do you remember? Like I did not have a roof on there at all whatsoever. It was kind of a shame. But yeah, let's put this roof on. And there we go. We don't even have any exterior paint at all going on yet. I think that will be our next goal. I cannot believe though how quickly 700 simoleons flew. That is crazy to me. Let's go over here and pay the bills. What I could have Lucy do is maybe have her go to the gym, but her sleep schedule is all sorts of screwed up. I think I might have mentioned this already, but I actually thought it was a mod conflict because of how bad it was. But I think it's just really her thing for some reason. So let's have some dinner, instant meal. Our goal is to definitely have like a kitchen next. We do need to befriend one sim in order to qualify for the next, I guess, promotion. So maybe what I'll have her do is I'll have her call Declan because like I said, they've been kind of talking and we'll just see what he's up to. Like, what is he having for dinner? Just casual conversation, since we do have a better connection with him than like 95% of our peers, except for this guy. I don't know who he is. I'm not really interested in like hanging out with him, but you know who I haven't seen? Grace. I wonder what she is up to these days. I'm kind of getting worried, actually. I really do miss her. Oh, and by the way, this is Declan's house. That's how we know him. He's our neighbor. I should have probably mentioned that. Speaking of things I probably should have mentioned, I did want to go over her wants and fears. So right now, she really wants to work on her creativity skill. She would love to purchase a car because the carpool, it's becoming a little too inconvenient for her. She also wants to earn 2,000 simoleons, which is pretty crazy. And her ultimate goal is to go on a Far East vacation. I think that's what I really love about Lucy is even though she's quote unquote down, she's still looking up to a brighter future, and her goals are not limited at all. Like a car, a vacation, 2,000 simoleons. She definitely has the wealthy aspiration for sure. So do we have any points or anything? The money tree might be a good one. Let me see what else we could do here. I remember when Dustin broke, I think we had this like the counterfeiting machine or whatever, and he like got arrested. But for now, what I want to do is I think I want to do this, the money tree, and I'm going to put this probably, I mean, I could put it outside, but there's a high probability that somebody might try to take it from us or take the money off the tree. Now, I know this is kind of weird, but I'm gonna put it in the bathroom. Okay, don't judge me. Let's harvest these simoleons. Our girl is tired of the instant freaking meals. Like, she is over it. Lucy has just woken up and the carpool will arrive for her in 1 hour. I was kind of thinking maybe we should change up her look. So I'm gonna go over to the mirror and change her appearance. Now, she has a very specific hair type, so I'm not really sure if we're gonna be able to find something different for her, but I kind of want to give her an updo for some reason. I don't know. I think it would look cute on her. I just took a look through the entire catalog, and to be honest with you, I'm not really finding anything. I kind of like the hats on her. I think they're really cute, but she needs a completely different fit. Like, this does not match what she's wearing at all. And I'm really scared that she'll be wearing it to work too. And I just don't think it would look that great with her work attire. Same with this hat, really like it. In terms of updos, there really wasn't very many options. I kind of like the space buns. What do you guys think? Space buns, maybe this one too. I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with the space buns. Yeah, that's like her best option at this point because her hair texture too kind of throws me off. Also, I do like the bun. It's very work friendly for sure. But Lucy is still young and she's playful. And even if it doesn't look good at work, I think it looks good on her. So I'm definitely going to have her try out the space buns for a little bit. I think I just need to download more hairs for her particular hair type in order for me to have like more options. In terms of her makeup, I kind of like her makeup, to be honest with you. I don't really have any desire to change it. Probably could also do a little, ooh, Lucy, a little CC shopping for this as well. I like the black lips. So actually, I'm going to change her lipstick too. Her brand new job was a success. Our girl's got a fat smile on her face. She is feeling a little tired. She wants to come down and relax, but our carpool got upgraded and I forgot that's kind of a thing in The Sims too. Also, I think at the top of your career, a helicopter comes down. I can't remember. So we only have 2 days left in fall. And to be honest, here in Echo Springs, I feel like it really wasn't that much of a fall, but I am looking forward to winter for sure. Like, I'm so excited for winter. So she's currently reading a book. We have 450 simoleons. Would love to get her some clothes, but again, just kind of expanding her house is like the biggest thing. So I'm going to go and bump everything out. Just one single square here just to give us a little more room. And I don't know if we're going to be able to purchase any more like kitchen equipment, but maybe just even having, you know what, let me not get ahead of myself. Let me just see what we have. I could probably grab a grill or a barbecue, whatever you want to call it. Kind of want this one. I think this one's cute. I don't really like this one. This one looks like something you would get like at a park. But let's check out the stove. Can't afford a stove yet. Where's the stove? Okay, so yeah, can't afford a stove yet. We're not like super far off, but at least we have the room for it now. Things are finally starting to come along and our shack is looking a little bit more like a home every single day. Of course, we still have a long ways to go and a couple things to fix. It's very much a work in progress, but I'm loving the way that everything is coming together. Also, I went back for the old door that we had and just added a little wreath on it since it is going to be the holidays soon and it is cheaper. It leaves us with a few more simoleons to work with. We just met a brand new sim. Her name is Cameron and they're playing football. Well, catch, I guess. I'm gonna have Lucy say goodbye to her because it is getting late and there's just a few things that we need to do. Like, I don't know, maybe relax a little bit, unwind, water our money tree. There's just really not a lot for her to do right now. And oh, we do need to work on our creativity. And that could look like playing an instrument or painting on the easel, none of which we have, and nor do we have the simoleons for. So the creativity skill is probably going to be on the back burner for a little bit, just until we get the other things that we need to get done settled. Oh, we have a phone call. All right, Lucy, hurry up, get off the bed. She's been reading the same book like for, I don't know, 2 weeks now. Who's calling? Oh, okay. Let's see who that is. I have no idea. Evelyn Burke. Oh, nice to meet you, Evelyn. Oh my gosh, where the hell is Grace? I feel like we saw her every single day for the first episode and now nothing. Crickets. This morning has started off really shitty. First, Lucy thought she had the day off, then realized she actually has to work today. And then while she was taking a shower, our freaking shower broke. And so she's trying to play Mrs. Fix-It here. And I gotta admit, it doesn't really seem like it's working very well. However, there is a silver lining. I forgot to tell you, but it looks like the mod that I've been kind of talking about works. So I ended up finding a fossil. This one is worth 100 simoleons. I don't know if you guys can see that there. It's like some sort of skull. So I'm going to sell it. I'm also going to sell this Skippy the Stone for, again, 25 simoleons. We've probably have sold, I don't know, $75 worth of those. And then I ended up getting a strawberry packet. I'm so excited to use this little bag to plant, grow, and harvest tasty strawberries. That's exactly what we're going to do. I just don't know where to put it. So I'm going to put it right here, and fingers crossed, I don't really need anything else. I probably do. I've never, can't do a damn thing with it. That is weird. Maybe there's like an extra step that needs to be had, because how do I plant it? Okay, I'll have to figure that out and we'll come back to it. But at least I was able to find the damn strawberries. Hey, I was just going through my phone book and thought I should get in touch with Lucy. It's been a while, so I wanted to check in. I've got a few other things to do, but we should get together later and go shopping or something. That is the second time today that Declan has blown up Lucy's phone, and I am so tempted to go shopping because we've been home the entire episode, and even though there really isn't a lot of money to spend or things to do, that's no excuse to be a friggin' homebody. Anyways, we brought home Rodney Jung. I don't know who he is, but apparently he's our coworker, and I actually think he might be up there in the ranks. I'm not really sure what his position is at work, but for some reason we're definitely taking like a liking to him, and it's okay. We can have friends, right? Like, we're not settling down or anything, and he isn't like the hottest guy ever, but he's definitely pretty cute. The thing is I don't know if he's Lucy's type, but again, relationships, contacts, those types of things never hurt. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Declan up on his offer, and for some reason in his avatar right now he is looking super fine. Again, not sure if Declan is even our cup of tea, but let's see if we can hang out. Transportation, call taxi. I always have an issue figuring out how to bring Sims to like different. Okay, there we go. I did it right. Okay, after playing the stories, I think I've been able to figure out the Sims 2 a little bit better. So we're gonna invite a Sim to a community lot, and remember, I put down that clothing store, so that's exactly where we're gonna go. With 703 simoleons, we should definitely be able to buy something. Sounds great. I'll be there in a few. Yay! It is getting dark though. That's the thing, but it's okay. You know, we're gonna have a great time. So we're gonna go to Echo Springs. It is the H&M Echo Springs. Okay, I probably could have came up with a much better name for that. If you guys want to give me suggestions, feel free. Hey Declan, it's so nice to see you. Thank you so much for the invite. You literally read my mind. I could definitely use some new clothes. I don't know why, but for some reason this feels like super nostalgic just seeing the store. I used to shop at H&M a lot when I was a lot younger, but I haven't been there in a really long time. Like, I don't even know if it's what it used to be or if it's poppin', to be honest with you. We're still outside talking to Declan. Things are definitely getting a little interesting. For some reason, he upset her. He made her mad. I don't even know if he's going to end up staying, to be honest with you, but that is not our problem. We need to do a little bit of shopping. So where are the clothing racks? Okay, over here, we can try on everyday clothes. Yep, that's definitely what we need to do. We need to go to the bathroom first, though, but I guess that could wait. You know, retail therapy definitely is our priority right now. So it seems like she might have found something she likes. I don't know what I want to get her. It is almost winter, so having something a little more like warm might be good. We do have a bunch of clothes in here, a lot of like simple staples. I'm kind of wanting to go for maybe something a little more full body. What is this? Where the hell did she even get that from? None of these outfits though are looking really exciting. I hate going through the catalog while I'm filming because I feel like it's so boring. So once I find something, I'll show you. Lucy's made her selection and she's headed into the dressing room now. I don't know if I'm gonna like this outfit, to be honest with you. I feel like all the clothes that I have are very dated. You know what I mean? Because this is a super duper old game, but I'm gonna see if maybe, just maybe, we can find something. Oh, this is cute. I kind of like it, Lucy. I really do. She definitely has a very unique style to her. The pants are they're a little flat, but I like the shirt. I like the shirt a lot. Not 100% sold though, for some reason. I'm not sure if I want to get that or not. So let me have her try on one more outfit. I probably would change the hair, but I think I'm kind of liking this one. And I think Lucy has a better idea of what she's going to go with. Unfortunately, there's just not a lot of options. What the hell is going on? The sales cannot be that good to have each other in a headlock. Do you remember Song Yi, like the traditional housewife with her husband and her kid? She's over here knocking knuckles with Jan Tellerman. I think Lucy is ready to call it a day. It is already 11 o'clock and I think H&M closes in about like 10 minutes or so. All right, I think I'm gonna grab the dress that you guys saw. I might pick up a couple other things. I don't know how much each item costs. It says it doesn't cost anything. Oh no, it does. Okay, it definitely costs something. I don't want this dress. I'm just kind of playing around and pricing things out, but I'll show you guys what I added to the cart once I'm done. Okay, so I went with the outfit earlier that you guys saw with the kind of beige turtleneck. I decided to get it in gray, the turtleneck. And then I also got something a little more fun too, just for like everyday casual purposes, but I wanted to get something that kind of elevated her look a little bit. So we're spending about $400, which I think is crazy, but that leaves us with about 303 simoleons. And I need her to go to the bathroom like ASAP because she's about to, of course, Declan's over here taking a freaking dump. Oh my gosh, that was definitely very close. Let's wash our hands. Kind of want to hang out with Declan. Oh my God, that scared the living out of me. I actually thought my game was about to crash, to be honest with you. Ooh, I almost shoot him. I don't want to shoot him. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just do a little friendly hug here. I think I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm kind of just, I want to go home. I'm tired. You know, today was really, really freaking exhausting. So we're gonna call that taxi. It's 12 o'clock. We have work tomorrow. Our schedule is so screwed up. We only have Tuesdays and Thursdays off. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Booyah! This week was amazing. Let's make next week more of the same. Our girl brought home a brand new friend from work. Her name is Brandy. She's actually kind of cool and they're hitting it off really well. Something I did notice is that Lucy is very picky. Like, she doesn't just find anybody attractive. I don't think there's one person in her panel that she actually has a romantic attraction to. It's kind of strange to me because her requirements, or her, I guess, turn-ons, if you will, aren't that like outlandish. She just likes people with facial hair and fitness, but for some reason, even though Declan has those things, she's still not like inherently super attracted to him. She does like him for sure. They're actually best friends right now, and I feel like he kind of likes her a little bit more than she likes him because of the way he was like blowing up her phone, but she does want to be BFFs with him. Yeah, I don't know if it'll go past that though, but she definitely would like to continue the friendship, that's for sure. So we have 653 simoleons. I would love to get an armoire so that we can actually wear the clothes that we just bought, but still there are more pressing matters at hand, like finally, after 2 episodes, getting ourselves a proper stove. I really want her to get the Chow Time Mondo Fuego gas stove, but that's 650 simoleons, and really we don't have that to work with. So I'm gonna grab this ugly yellow ready prep range for 400 simoleons. We're gonna put that right next to our fridge. I kind of want to swap these around, and also I need to give her some counter space so that she can actually cook. So we'll grab a counter too. It's not going to be anything super exciting. I'm just gonna snag the Kempt Fit Industries counter. I'm gonna make it white. Yeah, this is ugly. This is so ugly. Our kitchen is hideous, but for now, it actually isn't that bad. I might move things over a little bit. I don't think I can afford another one of these, just to kind of balance it out a little bit. How much is this? 140. Almost super duper close. Maybe I could do this counter instead. I kind of like that, actually. Too bad the fridge doesn't fit underneath it. So now we have, actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that because it's really not that necessary. Now that we have 113 simoleons, how much is an easel? Just to kind of take a little guesstimate here. So 350 for an easel. I don't think there's anything that is inherently creative that will get us the skill we need for the promotion, but I'm happy with how things are turning out right now. I just actually hope she's able to wait. She's still not able to cook anything? Guess who decided to pay us a visit? Grace. I really didn't think we would ever see her again. She's kind of old, you know, things happen, but Cora was just about to fall asleep when she heard somebody knock over the trash can, and it was Grace trying to look for a little snacky snack, a little meal. So we're over here playing with her right now. We do need to use the restroom. I think that's it for Grace, y'all. I think she went and ran home. That kind of sucks. I hate that she was eating out of the trash can. Like, I really wish we were in the position to be able to feed her something. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you, but earlier it did snow, which means it's our first snow of the season. Super exciting. I wonder if I can actually stretch out the seasons. I don't think I can, but maybe I can. I'm not sure. So we have a couple rocks here. I'm gonna sell those. We did get a cucumber packet, which is great, but I don't really know how to use these yet, so I'll have to research that mod. Don't mind Lucy, she's just out here playing with stray dogs at 7 a.m. in the morning. We met another pooch. His name is Tucker, and he's a lot more lovable than Grace is. For some reason, Grace is very standoffish. No matter how many pets, loves, treats, affection we show her, she's just kind of slow to warm up to you. But Tucker is so cute. Like, I love him so much already. He actually knows some commands. He knows how to play dead and roll over, which is pretty crazy. So I'm kind of thinking maybe Tucker was somebody's dog already, and he either got lost, ran away. I really don't know what happened to Tucker. Oh, it looks like today we have the day off, which is actually really exciting. I'm looking forward to it. So I don't know if I told you yet, but I did do a few renovations to our house again. I feel like this episode we made a lot of progress. Like, I also feel like we didn't do a lot, but we also did a lot, you know? So the inside of our home is looking a little more put together. We have tile in the bathroom. We actually have nice wallpaper in there too. We have wood floors now, a fridge, which is exciting. It isn't the nicest fridge, but we found it at the local junkyard for cheap, so that's cool. And then yeah, I think that's everything that I did. I added another window here in the kitchen just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. And yes, I'm totally aware it still looks like a dump, but it's definitely looking a lot better. So let me clean this up really quick. We have 52 simoleons to our name. I kind of wish we were going to work. We really do need to work on that creative skill, you guys, because if we don't, we're never gonna get a promotion, and we really do need a promotion. But I'm gonna serve some toaster pastries in my brand new kitchen, so yay. I don't know how they're gonna turn out, but we'll just give it a run. And we're actually becoming really good friends with Brandy. I don't know what her last name is, like Lee Tornillo or something. She's cool. She's nice. I definitely wish I could give her a makeover though. Anyways, y'all, I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. I am so glad to be back on YouTube. It has been an entire month without me posting. If you guys are wondering, kind of the short and sweet version of where I've been, I posted an update before this. You guys can go and watch that if you want. But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Sun is and shine, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.